Hi and welcome back to Shawn's Corner, where today we are going to get creative with video. Would you mind terribly if I worked with a cliche? A picture is worth 1,000 words. That's why I'd like to look at moving pictures today. So you do the math. Thousands times 1,000. Those are a lot of words. There's so much to do with video, and in this video segment, I'm going to show you how to make a prediction activity meant to get students talking. This is just one of a ton of different ways to get thousands of words out of moving pictures. But the key to get started is taking pictures of a video. These are called screenshots on your computer. In order to make these, there are two tools. For PC users, do a search for snipping tool. If you haven't found it already, it's in your accessories and you can pin it to your start menu. For Mac users, you press 3 keys at one time. Command, Shift, and 4. I'm going to show you a video with quite a simple storyline, but it's a chance to get students to speculate and predict what's going to happen without having to pre-teach too much vocabulary. So let's make some screenshots from the video Soar. I've watched through the movie now, which I suggest you do after watching this video, and I found 8 different moments which I think are really representative of the movie. And I'm going to take screenshots of those moments. The first moment is in second 37. There's one in second 40, 1 minute and 3, 1 minute 19, 1 minute and 39, 1 minute and 47, 3 minutes and 41, and 3 minutes and 51. Okay, so with that in mind, then we can get to work. Now that I know what parts of the film I would like to get screenshots of, I'm going to go and I'm going to work with my snippet tool, and I'm going to get those screenshots. On the left-hand side of my screen here, as you can see, I have a Word document, which I've already given a title and so on. And on my right-hand side, I've actually got the movie. So I'm going to take and I'm going to fast forward to second 37, which is one of the images that I'd like. Okay, she's looking rather disappointed at her plans. I'm using a Mac, so I'm going to use the commands. Command, Control, Shift 4. But you've got that tool on your PC, which works really cool, works really well. And I'm just going to paste it right in there. Okay, it's the first picture. Now I found that if you make the pictures 5 centimeters high, you can get 8 on a page very easily, and they look quite neat and good. So let's see here. I'm going to format it here so that it's 5 centimeters high. You might decide you want to make it a different size, but 5 centimeters does make it look rather neat, and it'll work on my document. So that's the first one. The next one, I want to actually have a bird's eye view of the plans. It's at second 40. So Command, Control, Shift 4. Okay, and again, I'm going to make it 5 centimeters high. Format my picture, 5 centimeters high. Just going to type in here 5. Okay. Now each computer looks a little different. Even if you have a PC, different versions of Word look different. So just keep in mind you have to kind of look around where things are. But I've got 2 pictures in here already. And now I'll go through and I will take the other 6 screenshots and I'll put them into this document, and then you can see the final effect. So here's my worksheet, the movie prediction activity for Soar. As you can see here, we've got the 8 images in there, and now it's all ready for students to talk about. So they might look at, in the beginning, how the girl is trying to make some plans, but she's quite disappointed, and later there's a surprise visitor. This visitor is somehow shipwrecked or plane wrecked, and it looks like her friends are all flying away. But we can then speculate and think that probably over time the little girl helps the aviator by using her plans to make a kite, which will help her get her plane up in the air,
and the girl sees great satisfaction in it. What I'm not going to do is tell you the very end.
I'm not going to tell you the ending. There's no spoilers here. So this was a way of getting our talking going in the classroom, looking at a lot of different pictures that have come right from the movie. And it's really an easy activity to set up once you start playing around with it. So have a little fun with that. And I know your students will have fun talking about the movies then. Thanks a lot, and see you next week at Shawn's Corner. Bye.